Hey guys, my name's Austin Simmons from Rescue House Worship, and I just want to take a second to give you guys a demo of my Agape Tribute combo amp that I'm playing. Great company, great amp build, but I want to give you guys an example of some different tones that we can get with this amp. The awesome thing about this amp is it was designed with a worship musician in mind, so if you play worship music, this is your perfect amp. But it's really versatile to cross over a lot of different styles, rock, country, really anything you're gonna step out and play. So let's get into the amp. I'm playing a custom Leclair Telecaster to start with a hand-wound humbucker in the neck and a hand-wound single coil in the bridge. We're also miking the amp with just a standard 57 and a 609, probably the most used mics to amp something in a church or a venue setting. So I wanted to give you guys an example of what it was going to sound like with those two mics. So let's get started. This is what our dry signal looks like right now using both pickups. We've got the single and the humbucker activated right now. Also with the amp, I've got a nice clean chimey tone. It's on the 18-watt setting. The boost switch is off, the bump switch is off as well, and we've got our volume at about 10 o'clock and our tone at about 2 o'clock. So this is what our clean tone sounds like right now. So we're going to play the same thing here next so you can hear how it sounds with just the humbucker in the neck to warm this up a little bit. Here we go. So let's brighten that up next and let's see how we are on just the bridge pickup. Here we go, same thing. So again, we're getting some really great tones out of this. It's very clean. We've got a nice mid-range to it to give you those fat, clean tones. So let's crank it up a little bit. Again, we've got it on the 18-watt setting right now. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change this to 9 watts. So we lose a little bit of the headroom. I'm gonna kick the boost switch on to get us into the amp saturation just a little more. And I'm gonna let you guys hear what this tube warmth can give you with the Tribute. Here we go. So we got a nice kind of driven rhythm tone. Again, this is just the dry signal from the amp. So let's go ahead and put this on the neck humbucker. We're gonna warm it up for you guys and see what we get here. Here we go. All right, now let's throw the same thing on the bridge pickup and let you guys hear that. Again, we are still on the bridge pickup. Volume is right at noon. We're on 9 watts. Tone is at 2 o'clock. The boost switch to get us into the saturation is on, and now I'm going to let you guys hear what it sounds like with the bump switch on as well. It's already activated. This is going to add a little chime to our top end, add a little depth to our low end as well. So I'm keeping it on this bridge pickup. You guys can hear how it fattens it up some. So no bump switch. With the bump switch. All right, we're gonna leave the amp settings exactly where they are. We've got the bump switch and the boost switch up. We are on 9 watts. The volume is at noon, and again, our tone is at 2 o'clock. We're on the bridge pickup still, and what I've done is put a little cloud reverb on the big sky. I've got just a little light delay in the background from Capistan, and then we've just got the dry signal from the amp. And this is just an example of some ambient worship melodies so you can hear the amp, how it would react with some of your pedals. So here we go. Alright guys, I'm going to take you through a couple of these settings on the amp as well with my Japanese Jaguar to just kind of show you the feel with some single coils also. So again, my clean tone is set on 18 watts, my volume is at 10 o'clock, and my tone is at 2. Also, both of these pickups are activated right now. So let's just flip this to one of the singles so you can hear that as well. On the same setting here we go, this is the neck. Let's warm it up just a little bit and get a little more drive tones in here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna change the amp to 9 watts. We're gonna turn the volume to about noon. We're gonna keep the tone where it's at. We're also gonna activate the boost switch so you can hear some of the tube saturation kick in on these single coils. Here we go. Alright, so let's kick this up just a little bit. I'm going to put the volume on about 2 o'clock as well, and let's hear even more of these tubes. Alright, we're going to throw this on just the neck pickup now, so this is just one of the single coils, same exact settings. Now let's turn on the bump switch with just one of these single coils and let's hear how this fattens up our tone just a little bit. Now let's keep the setting exactly where it's at. I'm gonna add in a little cloud reverb from the Big Sky, just a little bit of delay, and we're gonna go through just a little bit of an ambient swell section so you can hear how this is gonna react to some of your pedals. Here we go. There you have it, just a few of the tones that you guys can get from one of these awesome Agape Tribute combos. I want you guys to check out all the features on the website and just see some of the incredible build qualities that these amps have to offer. So do that for me. We'll see you guys later.